place I was born was named in Polish Darkshice, and it was located about 4 kilometers of the Russian border. Our house was the last house of the street, about 1 kilometer from the Jewish cemetery. I was the youngest in our family. I had a brother 12 years older, and I had a sister 10 years older, and another sister 2 years older. My father was about 60 years old when I was born. When I was about a year and a half, I developed 2 sicknesses. One was an ulcer in the throat. The doctor said to my mother and father that unless it will burst by itself at a certain hour, otherwise I will suffocate. And we were very poor. We didn't have a clock. So about half a block from us was a neighbor who did have a clock. So my mother used to run every 10 minutes or 50 minutes to the neighbor to check what time it is. And luckily, it burst about 1 hour before the deadline. About 2 months later, I developed another sickness, which also was life-threatening, especially at that time. And again, my mother ran to the synagogue. They should say sounds for my recovery, and they added a name to me, Chaim. Chaim is life. That Chaim Nachman, they added. So, and somehow I recovered from that sickness too. Then when I grew up there, it was many things happened up till before I was 5. My mother, I used to play with a neighbor's child, which was, they were non-Jewish. And my mother told me that to come home, I was probably about maybe 3.5 or 4, to come home before it gets dark. If I don't listen to her, she said, a bear will come and eat me up. Somehow I got busy with playing one time, and I didn't realize it was already dark. When I came out to walk home, I noticed a big animal is behind me. And I was certain I didn't listen to my mother, and this is the animal who is going to eat me up, a bear. He was white. And that's a white bear. So I started to run. And finally I came to the threshold of the house and fell. When they picked me up, I said, what happened? What happened? My sister, my mother, what happened? I said, a bear is there. So my brother went out there to look. He came back and said it was a big pig. Was outside. But anyway, since then, for the rest of my life, whenever I get scared of something or nervous, I start to stutter. So this is up till my age of 5.